Okay, next up is Depot, which feels very straightforward and consistent after the mess of streets. We're going to begin by taking out the first 3 enemies. Not too much to worry about here. One, there's 2, and I'll watch for the 3rd. He could be aggroed from that. Yep. Circling around. There he is. Okay. Grab our ammo, and then we'll head over to the first depot, which is over here on the left. Crouch down, open the door, shoot the first enemy, and the second. Wait here for the 3rd. We don't want to get blindsided walking in there. Just let him show up here. We'll step in the depot, close the door behind us so we can't get shot in the back. There will be lots more enemies spawning, but they do not open the door themselves, so we're fine in here for now. We shoot that first guy. There he goes. And then you want to kind of back up and wait a bit. You want to be able to see both corners here because the enemies can aggro from that when you shoot enemies over here. There are 3 more enemies left. We just killed 2, so now there's 1 more over there. They can come around either side, so you just don't want to get blindsided. Looks like he's not aggroed though, so now we're going to kind of back against the wall at a slight angle, so we take small steps until we can see the autogun. There it is. Pick it off with a PP7 because it is more accurate. And then we can clear the rest of this depot. Don't forget the key. There we go. Alright, now getting out of the depots can be troublesome. There are a bunch of enemies out here waiting to shoot at us. They infinitely respawn. It could be nasty. Fortunately, we have an extremely powerful weapon in our arsenal, which is a door. Until the door is fully open, this space is not traversable, which means enemies cannot shoot through it. So by continually opening and closing the door, we can get a bunch of free shots off. We still have to contend with the poor range of vision here. There could be more enemies out there that we just can't quite see. So we're going to do the best we can. Pick them all off, but we're not going to assume we got them all. Oh, I think I saw one more. Hold up. Once you think you got them all, we're going to sprint out very quickly because they could still be more in the distance waiting to shoot at us. Not this time, we're clear. And we're going to race over to the next depot, watch for respawns, and get in here and close the door behind us as quickly as possible. Okay, now that we clear out this next depot, it's pretty straightforward. 1, 2, and 3. Good. We'll grab some explosives and take it down this objective. Toss a couple mines out. Goes up. There we go. Objective complete. Good. Now getting out of this depot can be tricky because there can be a lot of enemies out here. I've seen like up to 7 at once just waiting to shoot at us, and they can be pretty spread out. You might see a couple right in front of the door. You might see some out over there. You might see one over there. You'll probably see a couple over there. And you can also see some enemies on this side. We don't need to worry about those enemies. We're just going to sprint past and they won't be able to hit us. We're moving laterally to them. So we can ignore those ones, but we need to clear out the rest. And depending on where they are, where they grew up, you might want to try some explosives for this, but it can kind of backfire. The explosion creates a lot of smoke. I don't normally recommend it unless you have like 4 or 5 of them all glued over at this door. Because the enemies will respawn after we kill them, so we want to take them all out pretty quickly. So let's begin. Just make sure the door doesn't fully open. That is one of the ways to fail here is to let the door fully open so they can shoot at you. We keep track of that. I think we got them all. Now we're going to sprint out. Watch for respawns. No one in our path. Looks okay. Race over to this building. And now we're done. Once we get in here, they're not going to catch us. That's GG. We're going to the next mission. Train.